Hey, what's going on, guys? Dwayne here representing WGD. Well, god damn. Right, today we're going to be looking at the Aegis Legend Kit 200 watt. Okay, mod. Now, the previous Aegis was a single 18650 or 26650 battery device. Yes, we all know about the durability on being thrown off a 10-story building, run over by 4x4s, thrown at a wall like a brick shithouse. Don't know. Well, I do know, I just said it. But nevertheless, we're going to be reviewing this, and yep, let's dive down. Let's take a look what you get inside the box, and I will go back up on top view and let you guys what I think of it. So yeah, let's go.
Hey, goddamn. So here's the box. You have the mod in front, you've got all your components at the back, all the information, mods at the sides, and here, and yep, social media and whatnot. So open the box, the big ass box, and this is what you get inside. So you have your mod here, you get your tank. I've already put juice in it, obviously I've been testing it, so to let you guys what I think on the call. But anyway, yeah, tanks here. You got spare glass. You got the bubble glass here. This is the 4mm, and that's the 2mm. And you already get a pre-installed mesh coil. The mesh coil is, I think it's what is it? It's a Canthal, so 30 to 90 watts, and then this is a 0.15, so 60 to 80 watts standard coil. So, and let's put this to the side for a second. And you also get a USB and some spare accessories. And this is, that part here is basically the cover for the USB and some screws as well. So let's put this back in the box. Put it back in the box. Put it back in the box. Get out. Right. Let's look at this first. So here is the aero tank that comes with the mod itself. So as you can see, you do have your, let's get this open. Yeah, 510 drip tip right here, you can see. And then there you go. And you do have your O-ring on the inside. Yep. Right, nice shape. You got nice, obviously you get the bubble glass straight away. You got the aero, it says the name there, and your airflow on both sides. Obviously, whatever you adjust on one side will be the same on the other side. And then the top fill system is basically, my hands are clammy today, it's like a quarter of a turn. Yeah, let's get this open. I'll show you now. A quarter, that much, literally that much, and then open. And there you go. Two juice fill pots in here. Right, as you can see, it does have, you can see where it's just got the locking system on both sides, just one in there. So obviously, when you put this in, I'll spin it until I feel a click, and it goes in, and then quarter turn, and that's it, done. At the bottom, you've got the aero mesh version, you've got all the coding and whatnot, and you've got designed by Geekvape, so it's designed by, and then your 510, which protrudes out quite a bit, pretty nice. Obviously you have your coil. I'm not going to open it because you know sub-ohm tanks are pretty straightforward. Get your coil inside. This is the, obviously, the mesh coil. I've been having a lot of good flavour of this mesh coil. I know I meant to say at the top view, but I'm just saying it as it is now. I'm getting a lot of really good flavour in this mesh coil. I've not tried the other coil, that's why it's still in a box. I'm still on this. When did I, you know what, this mod, this whole kit, I luckily won this off what did I order? What did I win it off? Vape There you go, Vape They're doing a competition. I don't do competitions, but I thought, well, hey, why not? And then next day I got a message, oh, congratulations, you won. So appreciated Vape for this. Now I'm reviewing it. Yay! So, as it says, this is a durable zinc and aluminium, can't get my words out, aluminium zinc alloy construction with some rubber as well. So here's the mod itself. Nice, very nice. You got your fire button, you got your function buttons, and your screen here. I've still got the overlay sticker on top of it. I still got it over, and obviously it says Aegis here. And just the whole design. It's really nice. Your 510. Yes, let's double check. It's spring loaded. Yes, very, very spring loaded. Shit, that's spring loaded. And then here, this is where your USB is. So let's get this open if I can. There you go, right down there. Obviously it's really deep because this is actually waterproof as well, dust proof, shock proof and whatnot. So for construction workers, this is a really good one. Anyway, and you got a nice leather. It's got like a nice cushion to it as well. Very nice, and I like the whole design of it, how it fits in your hand. Really nice. So that's what it looks like in hand. Really nice. You know, when I held this in hand, the shape reminded me of the Sharon. It really did. Reminded me of the Sharon. But yeah, there's the top, and obviously you can fit up to 28. I don't have a 30mm RDA. I used to, but I don't anymore. So I'll put the triple RTA on, and it fits flush. Definitely rather show you than not show you. There you go. So that's what it looks like. You can see how it's just very nice. You still got a little bit left, so you may be able to squeeze a 30. It may overhang a tiny bit, but there you go. And then obviously at the bottom do have your, it says Aegis here. You got your battery ventilation, and then this is the door here. When you first get this, you might find it a little bit of a struggle to get this open. So basically, you pull and lift. It's got a lift. It's got a spring on the door just over there. It's got like a spring, so it just very sturdy. Check it to the side. Very, very sturdy. It's not really loose. Do you know what I mean? It's a very well done battery door. And obviously, you do have your positive and negative. The pins in here, and on the inside, obviously it'll show the positive on this side and negative. I know it's hard to see on camera, but pretty much that's it. And when you push it down, when you close it back down, push it, you feel a click, yeah, and that's definitely in. So you lift and lift, pull. Sorry, let's explain this again. Right, get down, pull, lift, yeah, and push it back down. It should clip in nice. When I first got this and tried it, it just wouldn't open, so I had to like try and shake it. Do you know what I mean? I'll put some batteries in. Got some Samsung 30Qs. It's in. Get in, you see what I'm saying? So if it still clips up, push down, push this, and then you'll be alright and set. So it is quite, it's quite some weight to it, even with the batteries in. Even when it's out, it's still got some weight to it, but with the batteries in, it's, yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It'll come up. So I'm sorry if it's bright, do you know what I mean? You have your power, your wattage here, your battery, the 2 battery indications, and you got your ohms, your volts, your amps, and then your puff counter right there. Okay, so if you do 1, 2, 3, it changes, it flashes the top. I'm sorry if it's really bright. And you go to TC nickel, and then stainless steel, the temperature control basically, titanium, TCM. This is the curve. Sorry about this. Jesus, I need to take my time. Curve, so you can change between, you know, you can change your P1, P2, and what depends on what how you like to vape, and high, low, high sort of thing. 1, 2, 3, and then you got bypass mode as well. And then when it goes back to power. So so when you're flicking through, you can got your coil, and you can lock your ohms in place, and you can unlock it. You press the power button, you change your puff or reset it, which I don't really care about, and then back to power. If you press and hold, it'll come off of the menu system, and then it'll stick to power. If you press these two, it'll lock the wattage in place, so you can't change it. Do you know what I mean? It'll keep the wattage in place, and then press them both again, it'll unlock. Right, there's another thing to it as well. 1, 2, 3. If I press the up and down function buttons, press and hold, it changes the background color, which is pretty cool. I do like that. I'm glad they put that in. 1, 2, 3, and press and hold again. They've got another colour. It's more of a purpley blue, and then they've got back to the red and like orange type, red and black, and this is like a gunmetal with blue. I'll keep it not because I really like blue. Yep. So if I press the power button and the plus, it changes your brightness. If I press and hold, keep hold of the fire button, and you can change your brightness like 50. Alright, if I press and hold the power button and minus, it does the exact same. Yeah, which is pretty cool. We've got some kind of nice features in here, pretty straightforward, nice and easy to use. Do you know what I mean? If you press the power button, all the function buttons, press and hold, it goes to stealth mode. So you can still fire, but it won't show on the screen. If I press and hold again, all the buttons, it'll go back to normal. There you go, really nice and easy. And there's not much else to the screen. That's pretty much it. Do you know what I mean? Changing the brightness. Let's keep the let's take this brightness up a bit. Well, let's keep it down a bit actually, so you guys can see a lot better than normal. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, it's pretty straightforward. I feel like the brightness, the vibrance of the screen is a lot better than the previous one. I did have the previous one before, but I do like this one a lot better. Plus, obviously, you got dual batteries, so you're gonna get more power and longer lasting battery life as well on top of that. So that is pretty much it for the screen. And then the button it's still got that weird arc shape, that curviness to it. Do you know what I mean? I think it's quite comfortable. I mean, for this, it's really comfortable. It's really clicky. You know, if you can hear it. And the reaction time for power. Oh, really reactive. I know it sounds guzzly right now, and used it for about a day or so. But yeah, it's very well built. I'm not going to do a durability test because you all know how it works. But yeah, it's really cool. And I think that's as far as it is. Obviously, you got your rubber here, and you've got your lights. I think this is, I don't know if it's like the zinc alloy, this part here, and then you got your leather. I said this bit already. You know what I mean? But it's got some really good durability for the mod, not the tank, just the mod. Okay. So if you drop the mod and the glass break or the tank messes up, then you finish for the tank. But the mod, you'll be perfectly fine. I've dropped this before, plenty of times. I've thrown it across the vape shop. And yeah, it's perfectly fine. It's really good. But that's pretty much it for the screen. There's as far as I know, there's nothing else to it. 1, 2, 3. You can still go through the whole system. Do you know what I mean? It's very straightforward. And then press and hold. That's it. That's pretty much it. So I'm gonna go back on top, let you guys what I think of this device, and yeah, let's go.
Yes, so that was the Aegis, the Aegis Legend kit by Geekvape. So, what do I think of this? Give me a second. I'm gonna vape this bitch. Yeah, I've had this since I luckily won it through Vape which Vape again, I do appreciate that for sending this as well. Do you know what I mean? As soon as I won it, I'm really happy because I was gonna purchase it as normal myself, but then again I thought, oh, why not do the competition? And then they said I won. I thought, oh, look at me. So I'm blessed. Thank you for that. Yeah, as the durability, let's go with durability first of the device. Yes, I've thrown it around. Again, I'm not going to do a test because, again, you all guys, you know, there's been plenty of videos of people drop testing it and dragging it around and whatnot. And yeah, the durability is really good. Supposedly, the durability on the first one, the single 18650, the single battery one, it's got more durability than this one. But regardless, especially for construction workers, this is really good. If they know they're going to drop a mod, if they're going to drop the mods quite a lot, this is really good for them as well. And even in general, I think it's good. I like the whole finish on it. There's multiple colours on this one. I like the finish, I like the screen. It's got a good vibrance to it. It's really bright, do you know what I mean? You can change your brightness as well if it's too bright. I like how you can change the background. I know there's 3 different ones, but it's nice to have something that you can change. Obviously, USB port, the positions already in good position. You don't really need to use the USB port unless it's upgradable firmware, but not needed. The buttons are very clicky. I like the same button from the previous one. I like how it's shaped. It's weird. When I had the first one, I thought, oh, this is weird, but I got used to it. They're very clicky. Even the function buttons are very, very clicky. I like the whole design. The tank's pretty straightforward, nice and easy to use. I'm getting, for the mesh core, this one, I'm getting some good flavour. It's sort of slowly dying off now. I've had it, do you know what I mean? I can't remember how long I've had it, for a couple of weeks now, so I've been pretty much rinsing this coil out on some 7030 VGPG, mainly. The top fill on the tank, it's pretty straightforward. Quarter turn, boom, pop it off, fill, screw back on, done. It's straightforward, nice and easy. It's quite loud. The tank, the airflow, it's quite loud. Listen. That's fully open. If I close it off, I'd say about quarter way. Really, really loud. Halfway. Yeah. It's pretty loud, so that might be that's a slight con for me. It's pretty loud, but that's how some sub-ohm tanks are these days. Anyway, well, some, not all of them, just some. Okay, but the tank's pretty straightforward, nice and easy to use. The functions on the mod is straightforward. It's very, very simple. I don't use temperature control. Essentially, I mean, no. I've tried temperature control on the Rage, that's about it. But general use, no. Keep it on wattage, straightforward, done. I've got it on 60 watts as well. I like how it's comfy in your hand as well. Really comfy. Again, it reminds me of the Sharon. Is it? I can't remember the Sharon. I can't remember what wattage it is. 218. Something along those lines. But you know what I'm on about. But it just reminds me the comfort and the shape of it. That's what it reminds me of. It's really nice. Let's have another talk. It chunks. I'm getting some good flavour. Not brilliant, just good flavour. Okay. The picky bit as well. Besides, what else? What did I say? Besides the airflow on the mod, just the battery door. It's sturdy. I like how it's sturdy. It's not really loose when it's open. It's just a bit niffy to get it open and close it as well. So you got to make sure you pull back the button, pull it back, it'll lift up, put your batteries in. When you push down, normally you feel a click. Sometimes it might lift back open, but you push it down and then push the button in as well, and then it should be alright. It's nice and sturdy. I've not had any, it won't come out at all, no matter what. Obviously waterproof, dust proof. Do you know what I mean? I think waterproof, I don't know how long for. I don't know if it's like 30 minutes, I don't know, something like that. I can't fully remember, but you should know this from other videos on other reviews people reviewed this on. And yeah, that's pretty much what I can say, as much as I can say about this. So I'll tell you the prices on eSig 1 for the full kit, $49.99. And you do have the colour that you just seen here. You do have the black and orange. You do have a snake skin. So this aluminium like silver part here will be like a brushed gunmetal. Like a brushed gunmetal, and this part will be the snake skin. And then you have the camo, and then a stealth one, which is just all black. Now they do have new colours as well. So all black finish, but the silver part will be like 7 colour, which is iridescent. You have like blue, purple, green. I think they have some other colours, but this is all I'm seeing. I'm seeing the original colours at the moment, and matchy with the tank as well on top of that. So $49.99 on eSig 1, and then on Vapor DNA, it is $63.99. So you're pretty much elsewhere. If you look around, you're pretty much talking around a £50 range, pretty much. Maybe a couple of pound or a couple of p's cheaper on through, US websites. But yeah, for the full kit. I'm not sure if you can buy the mod itself. I think you can, but all I'm seeing is the full kit at the moment. But I'm assuming if they sold the mod itself, it will be like, what, if it's £50. Well, it's on sale. It was £60, but it's £50 now. They might sell it for like £10 less, maybe. I'm not sure without the tank. But yeah, I'll throw links in the description below. Plus, I will still throw links of the flavor banning and all the information that I said in the previous video. I'll even put the link at the end, or it'll come up on the screen to watch that video as well. You know, all the information that's going on across the pond, which is in the US, on the flavor banning and whatnot, on what's coming up soon in different states. So yeah, I'll put it all in the description below. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If it's a thumbs down, let me know why in the comments so I can improve. Please vape safe, stay blessed, keep your head up and straight forward, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Oh god damn, peace.